Hi Taurus, this is Marishi, my Charlotte. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear. Taurians out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Just one more time. Alright. Taurians out there. Your first card is this one, 5 Wands. There is something which is very conflictual. Okay, there is so much conflicts within a situation. Seems like a verdict has been made regards to a situation. Somebody has put it out in words that this is it. This is how it's going to be. They have made the verdict. People are not on the same page. There is so much conflict, arguments. And somebody has made their decision in regards to how it's going to be from here on. Okay? It feels like things are out of balance. Things are all over the place within this situation. Okay? Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. Taurians out there, what is your next card, please? The next card is this one, 9 of Cups. Interesting. And the Lovers. Okay, that's fun. There is a 5 Cups. Alright. It seems like somebody still is wishing for this commitment. After whatever has happened, you're still wanting this commitment with that 2 of Cups. With that Lovers and the 2 of Cups, somebody still wants to get back together. They're very disappointed with whatever has happened. They're still focused on there's spilt milk, okay, there is regrets, but somebody is still wishing for reconciling, getting back together, having that commitment, because that is their dream. Okay, with that 9 of Cups, which is a wish card, this is their dream, to being back together. It doesn't have to be a relationship situation itself. It could be a work situation where people have just, broken apart. But now, one person is thinking of making things right and getting back together. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancerian, a Gemini, or probably a Scorpion. Alright. Taurians out there, what is your next card, please? This one. There is a sense about being in limbo. Okay? Not knowing what needs to be done. Nothing much is happening. There is a stagnancy. Okay? Trying to figure out how things are going to progress. So much anticipation. Somebody has to watch their back, like what next? Being very guarded. Okay, so there is a stagnancy right now, which is the card in the center of your reading. So, people are not on the same page and things have come to a full stop. And somebody is trying to figure out what needs to be done to make things right. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Taurians out there, what is your next card, please? This one. 7 of Wands, 5 Wands. It's like people are still very guarded. Standing their ground. Being very protective, being very closed off. But I also see the other person standing up for what they want. And I feel like people are just not backing off. Because both the people are like, no, I'm right. In their own place, they feel like I'm right. They don't want to compromise. Yes, I did not see the devil's energy. So there is this toxic way of, I'm right. I'm not going to step back. I'm not going to compromise. I know I'm right. So why should I? That kind of energy is coming through. Nobody wants to back off. They're putting up a fight. There is a sense about ego coming in between. You're very guarded, very closed off, very defensive. Again, strong Sagittarius energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Speaking to the Taurians out there. I feel like it's not going anywhere if this is how things are going to be. If somebody doesn't initiate, it's just going to be stuck because it's already stuck in the situation. There is not going to be any movement forward. Even though I feel like both of you or just one of you might be wishing for things to be right, getting back together, making things right. But then it's about how do I even approach when things are like this right now? Yes, because the tower did come down and it was pretty bad. It's like shit hit the fan. And now how do I approach this person and say, let's try to make it work? Some friends who are best friends like 14 years and something petty comes in between them. And then it becomes something huge. They stop talking for a week. Then it becomes a month. Then it becomes 7 months. And then time flies by because both of them are missing the other person. But they are not willing to, reach out. Because there is a slight ego issue as well. Have you noticed that? Slight ego issue. They want to talk to each other, but then I don't want to. Let them. They can also. That kind of the gap just grows bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's how I feel your reading is coming through. You're wishing for, because I showed you the 9 of Cups, and the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups. You want to get back together, but the thing is, everybody is so guarded. Everybody is so defensive that things are in limbo. Things are just stuck. And that war is still going on. And both of you are waiting for things to come around. How will that happen until and unless one of you initiate? Yeah? Because both of you might be thinking the other person can initiate. Why should I? That's the ego which I'm talking about. And when things fell apart, it was huge. Alright? With that tower. Alright. Taurians, what is your last card, please? We got the Hermit. There is a need for you to reflect what is important to you. Is the fight important, or is that person important to you? Should you hold on to that grudges, or should you hold on to this person? What is important? So there is a need to reflect on the situation. What is actually going on? How fucked up is it right now? Why are we still doing this? Is it worth it? What should I do to make it right? Is it just worth it to be in this situation? To be in this limbo situation? Is it worth it? Think about it. Because we are asking you to think about it. Because the Hermit is shining the lamp in the darkness, and this darkness is all this. So understand and reflect what is important for you with that Nine of Cups. What makes you happy? What makes you content, satisfied in your life? And is all this worth it? Okay, there's one more card. Yes, Page of Wands. There is a need for you to reach out, because everything is not lost. Okay, there is still potential to make things right. Okay, with that Page of Wands, which is a messenger energy, it's simply saying reach out, and that's about it. Yes, with that Magician's energy, this is the master manipulator or master manifester. You can manipulate a situation to, turn things around. How much ever fucked up it is, you can still turn things around. There is only the need to step up and initiate. Okay? That's about it. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, and that's about it. I wish you luck, Taurians out there. This is Marshi, you are Astrologa. Until next time, bye.